iOS 19 design leaks, VisionOS influence, and new features. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the exciting world of Apple rumors and leaks, specifically focusing on what we might see with iOS 19. Now, while Apple keeps things tightly under wraps until their big Apple Worldwide Developers Conference reveal, the internet has been buzzing with potential design changes, heavily influenced by the sleek aesthetics of VisionOS. So, buckle up as we explore the whispers and possibilities of iOS 19's look and feel. One of the most prominent rumors swirling around iOS 19 is a significant shift towards more translucent UI elements. Think of it as a glassy or shimmering effect across various parts of the operating system. We could see this in buttons, menus, and even notification banners, potentially adding a layer of visual depth and sophistication. Imagine subtle lighting effects that react to the movement of your iPhone. It could be quite stunning. Another design cue potentially borrowed from the VisionOS playbook is the increased use of rounded corners. We're talking about softer edges on elements like haptic touch menus, control center sliders, and even those sometimes jarring permission prompts. This could contribute to a more fluid and visually harmonious user experience. Adding to the sense of depth, there's talk of a floating design for certain interface elements. Navigation bars, drop-down menus, and even the keyboard itself might appear to hover slightly above the background. This could not only look visually interesting but also potentially improve reachability and focus. Navigation within our favorite apps might also be getting a makeover. Rumors suggest that several built-in apps like the App Store, Apple Music, Apple TV, Messages, and Phone could adopt pill-shaped tab bars at the bottom of the screen. This design, already seen in some interfaces, could offer a more distinct and easier way to switch between sections. Some leaks even hint at a redesigned search interface integrated within these pill-shaped bars. Now, let's talk icons. This is always a hot topic. There's speculation that iOS 19 could introduce rounder app icons. Think of a potential hybrid between the current squircle and a full circle, drawing inspiration from VisionOS and the recent Apple Sports app. Some rumors even suggest a neat animation where a long press on an icon might transition it to this rounder design. It's a subtle change, but it could significantly impact the overall visual consistency. For all you photography enthusiasts, there are whispers of a revamped camera app. Leaks suggest translucent, floating controls that could give you more screen real estate for your viewfinder. The overall layout and how you navigate through different modes and settings might also see some significant changes. A cleaner, more immersive camera experience could be on the horizon. Even the trusty Settings app might be in line for some visual refinements. While not a complete overhaul, we could see subtle tweaks like slimmer toggles and slightly wider spacing between list items. These small changes can contribute to a cleaner and more organized feel. Now let's talk about Apple Intelligence and Siri, and this is where things start to get really interesting. While we might not see a ton of brand new AI features right away, iOS 19 is expected to build on what's already there, making existing tools smarter and integrating them more deeply into Apple's built-in apps. And here's the big one. Siri is rumored to be getting a major upgrade thanks to a large language model internally. Apple might even be calling it LLM Siri. This could mean way more natural conversations, a better understanding of your personal context, and even the ability to see what's on your screen and respond accordingly. Imagine asking Siri to summarize an article you're reading or handle more complex, multi-step tasks without missing a beat. That said, some reports suggest that the most advanced AI-powered Siri features might not arrive until iOS 20. So we may need to be a little patient, but it's clear Apple's moving in a powerful new direction. Rumor alert: AirPods might soon get live translation. Your iPhone listens, translates using the Translate app, and sends the results straight to your AirPods in real time. It's like having a personal translator in your ear. Perfect for travel or talking across languages. If this drops in iOS 19, it's going to be huge. The health app might be getting smarter in iOS 19. Rumors say AI-powered health coaching is on the way using data from your Apple Watch to give you personalized tips and insights. And that's not all. Food tracking might finally be coming to the health app too. Smart, helpful, and way more personal. Big changes are coming to iOS 19, especially for messaging and compatibility. First up, RCS support. That means better messaging between iPhone and Android, higher quality, read receipts, typing indicators, the works. And to comply with EU rules, Apple's opening up even more. By the end of 2025, third-party smartwatches will be able to receive iOS notifications. By June 2026, non-Apple headphones could support automatic audio switching. And yes, future updates might even bring AirDrop and AirPlay alternatives from other brands. It's Apple, but a little more open. Compatible devices. Wondering if your iPhone will support iOS 19? Here's the quick breakdown. iOS 19 is expected to work on most iPhones that run iOS 18, including the iPhone 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, and 12 series. Plus the iPhone 11 and both SE 2nd and 3rd Gen. But some older models might get left behind. That includes the iPhone XR, XS, and XS Max. They may lose support with iOS 19. So if you're using one of those, it might be time to start thinking about an upgrade. Now, before we get too carried away with all this exciting potential, it's crucial to remember a few things. Firstly, these are leaks and rumors. Nothing is official until Apple takes the stage at Apple Worldwide Developers Conference 2025. The final design of iOS 19 could look very different from what we're seeing speculated online. The official unveiling is likely to happen at Apple Worldwide Developers Conference 2025. We'll get our first official look at the developer beta then. And for everyone else, the public release of iOS 19 usually follows in September, alongside the new iPhone models. Thanks for watching! And if you found this video helpful, be sure to like, subscribe for more tips and tricks, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos.